into Yemaya's Queendom. For those of you who do not know me, I go by the name of Ms.Q. Welcome, welcome. If this reading resonates with you, please don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to this channel. Comment below. This is your energy. It's always nice to know who I'm connecting to. Also, for those of you who've been rocking with me for a long time, I appreciate you immensely. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment if you're not, or if you have not done so. Okay. This is going to be the money and career reading for the week of July 29th for the sign of my lovely Cancers. Cancer season just passed, so I hope that you guys enjoyed your birthday season, Cancer. I hope that you guys really tapped into that buck moon as it was in your season, and it was definitely something that needed to be tapped into. It was all about manifestation and the power to achieve enlightenment. So those of you who practice alchemy, who are witches, and know how to cast under the moon to help prosperity go smoothly in your life, to remove blockages, obstacles, all that good stuff, I feel has been done. This week is going to be something different for you, Cancer. When I was shuffling and praying over your deck, I just keep on hearing something different. Something different. You might have been waiting for something different to come about in your situation. You might been doing a different job than you normally do this week, Cancer. Whatever it is definitely going to be something different around money. Okay, maybe you usually are not the one that sees the contracts all the way through, and this week you're going to be doing that, because that might be a new role. Okay, you might have a new role coming into you. You might didn't think that they cared for you at all, but it's not like that. You definitely had some turmoil going on in your life, maybe some not so good things going on. Yeah. Well, that's interesting, huh? Okay, the first one out is the Ten of Cups. It's about family issues, positive results, and goals, but it was in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you Cancers might have had some family issues in the past. You might have been going through something with your family. Maybe you lost your job and it was hurting your family dynamic. Or maybe your spouse or significant other lost their job and it was hurting your family dynamic. It was a lot of turmoil in the house or a lot of turmoil within your business. Maybe there are some people that were leaving, things that you had to do that you were not proud of. Maybe you had to fire a couple of people that were not doing their job. Four of Swords. It's about tranquility and peace and sacrifice and isolation. It's in reverse. So you're out of that right now. There's no tranquility or peace this week, unfortunately. You're going to be doing with, I feel, just a lot of new things. A lot of new things that's come up. Maybe the people that had to be let go from your department that wasn't doing right, maybe you now have to pick up the slack. So this job might be different. Nine of Pentacles as wealth, security, leisure, comfort, and well-being, and it's in the reverse. So again, at one point in time, you guys were not happy where you were. You were feeling stuck, stagnant. Maybe you've been hearing about this new position that you was going to get for a long time, but you really had to sit back and really think to yourself, do I really want to take on a position where I actually made somebody move, or had to let them go because that position just wasn't for them, or they wasn't doing good in the position, or they was bullshitting in the position. Whatever that was, you feeling some kind of way that you actually now stepping into that position. Don't. It is for your best interest. One person's loss is another man's gain. That's just the way the business world works. It is what it is. This is the Mother of Swords, a dominant figure. You might have had a very manipulative person in your energy at one time, Cancer. Whatever that person was doing, they might have been telling you that they was doing the work, always coming to tell you, bringing you information about people. See that head on the platter? Telling, girl, let me tell you what so-and-so doing. And they was the one never doing shit. Right, Cancer? Then you got the Ten of Wands, okay? The Ten of Wands is oppression or mental or physical burden, but it was in reverse. So again, you're getting your clarity back. Though you were feeling like, shit for taking on this role, they wasn't doing nothing. Don't feel bad, Cancer. They wasn't doing shit. I promise you. So you did the right thing. When the bosses or the higher up said, pay attention to them and decide what you want to do. And you said, well, I don't see no work being done. They definitely you're not getting hold back anymore. They was oppressing you. They was oppressing your maybe you were ahead of that department, and they was making your department stagnant, and you can do better. So what you're going to do is just take on their role for this week and probably next week too, to be honest, Cancer. Maybe this whole month you might take on their role. You're definitely going to be compensated for it, because everybody's going to see that you are able to keep up with your work and these people's, okay? Because you got the Ace of Cups here, which is the new beginnings, and especially in something in sentimental affairs, okay? So this job might have been very sentimental to you. Like, you might be very passionate about your work. Some of you might help kids or help the elderly, or some kind of community service that you provide, and or outreach that you provide. Maybe you make sure that certain things are done, or maybe you work in research and everything has to be done to the T, and it's very important that you get it done. And these people that were supposed to be doing it ain't doing it. And you're going to get strength, and this is the Magician card, okay? Some of you, again, are into alchemy and knew how to clear your energy and your aura of those negative things, those negative thoughts. And it's just this week is just going to feel like magic, okay? A whole bunch of opportunities that at first going to feel overwhelming to you, Cancer, is going to end up being just what you needed, okay? It's going to start a new thing for you, and it's going to be definitely highlighted on what you need to do, okay? Like I said, you're going to feel stagnant, or maybe you could have felt stagnant before, feeling like, you was oppressed, feeling really bad anxiety of what you was about to do. And again, these people wasn't doing their job. They wasn't doing their job. It is what it is. Now you take it over. You do what you do. Again, it won't be long, but it will be long, okay? And then you'll find somebody else that'll take over that position. But it's going to help you, because you're going to understand that position a little better. Other people hired those people that you fired, so you'll get the range of hiring people yourself. And the best thing about it is, because you done did the job for a little while, you know the kind of person that you need in your department to make your department soar. Okay, you're gonna find out. Like I said, I'm feeling a lot of bosses here, Cancer, and maybe like I said, you're head of a department, and you're going to really shine now that those bad people are out of the way. Yeah, look at that. Transformation. You're going to have transformation with this. Like, whatever you've been working on, you've been waiting for this freedom for quite some time, Cancer. And people are going to see it. The fruits of your labor is going to come. Like I said, you're going to get some extra money for doing all these jobs by yourself. But it's going to give you recognition, and it's going to help you build the department that you need. It's also going to be social status. Maybe a lot of the work that you do is some kind of event work, and that you do events well. And this event that you were working on with your department is supposed to be a big to-do event, and now you have to do a couple of things by yourself, go over things. You might be going to a lot of places, making sure that you check if things were booked. I'm hearing that. I'm not sure who that's for, Cancer. But if you do some kind of events and something needed to be booked, and that's very vital to the event, I would advise you to go ahead and make sure that the space was booked, the bar, the food, whatever it is, balloons, plates, cups, whatever it is that you need for the event, and you have to make sure you book it in a certain time and pay for it, you better check that out, because whoever you fired did not do that, okay? Next is wealth. Like, this event is going to be so big for you, Cancer, that whatever it is, whatever you're making, maybe it's a run, and a famous person endorses this run, something of this nature. Like, it definitely has something to surround with a lot of people. Maybe you had a booking for a lot of people, you do trade shows or something like that, and the hotel was supposed to be booked so you can get coupons. You might be getting calls from these vendors saying that when they call the hotel, there is no discount, okay? So you need to get on that right away, Cancer, so this way everything that goes out smoothly. And once you do that, you are going to become successful with it. Like, that department that you're heading is going to be so well known, and people are going to come up to you and be like, I want that one to do it. I want Cancer to head that event. I want Cancer to do it. It's going to get overwhelming, but at the same time, it's definitely going to build your bank account, okay? And that's something that you should be proud of this week, Cancer. Let's build that bank account. Let's build it with everybody knowing you on a socialite list, you know, getting invited to black tie events and pulling those new people for your event and shows. Like, you're good at it. So, Cancer, take the ride, because it's definitely going to pull in this week something that you never even dreamed of. So just get ready, okay, Cancer? With that being said, I'm going to leave that here. This has been your money and career reading for the week of July 29th, Cancer. As always, peace and blessings. Ashe.